All these years we were like, I don't see how you can hate from outside the club. You can't even get in. And the whole time he was talking about my black ass. Like, bruh. And I'm catching feelings, baby. Hey you guys, it's KeAndra and I'm back with another video. I don't know when next time y'all get a vlog from me, child, because KeAndra ain't been doing nothing. But I do like these little like talks I do in my bed. So let me know if y'all like these. Cause I just, yeah, I don't know when y'all get the next content video. I just ain't been feeling it. So, but I do want to upload for you guys. So let me know if y'all like these little talks in my bed. Maybe I should come up with like a whole little like title or segment about like talk back with Key in the bed, or child, I don't know. Anyway, but I just wanted to come on here. I was gonna come on here like full glam and super cute, but it's like y'all seen the title. It don't even matter how I come up on here because I still ain't gonna be able to get in the club or get in Chris Brown section because I'm dark. So it really don't matter. But yeah, let's get into it. So let me start off by saying I am, or at least was, the biggest Chris Brown fan. Anybody will tell you, y'all, I had a Chris Brown wall at my mom's house before I left to go to college. I've been to 5 concerts. I have a story time on my channel of one of the first concerts I went to. I think it's called like Chris Brown Curved Me. I have to go watch it. But honestly, I almost died at that concert. I was 12. And I almost got trampled to death and died at a Chris Brown concert. Only to come to find out at my big age 27, he don't even like dark skinned women. Like, it's like a slap in my face. But I've literally been to like 5 concerts. I'll even insert a video that my friend actually sent me the other day. We were in the car on the way to the concert. We were listening to Chris Brown. We were so excited. She's gonna kill me, but she shouldn't have sent it to me. But Shakula, if you see this, it fits in perfectly with my video. And this is us. We looked a hot mess. Like, oh my gosh. But anyway, I say all that to say I've been rocking Chris Brown since the very beginning. And like I said, I've been to 5 concerts. And it was already hard enough trying to be supportive of his after what he did to Rihanna. And I'm not gonna lie, like what made me kind of still support him was I was one of those people that's like, well Rihanna forgave him, so we should forgive him too. Like I was one of those people, like and I'm so against domestic violence. Like I hate domestic violence. That is like my biggest, like that's like my biggest fear is ever being in an abusive relationship. And for some reason I just saw past it. What I will say though is like after that situation I was no longer attracted to Chris Brown. But did I stop listening to his music and stuff? No. Like I love his music. I'm a singer. I like to sing. I like to dance. So it was just one of those instances for me where I just separated the artist from his music, from his art. I'm not proud of it, but I'm just being honest. This is my channel. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. The ambulance. Anyways, so yeah, so of course you've all seen the video by now. If not, I'll insert it here.
Said to you as a black girl,
child, I got this one. I was 26 years old, standing in line at a very exclusive Los Angeles club. I live in Los Angeles, and I was with two light-skinned girls and 1 white girl, and we're walking into the club, and a very famous R&B singer, okay, walked up to me and looked at my girl and said, you can get in, but no darkies. I kept walking because I was like, huh? He's like, I said no darkies. And I was literally escorted off the property. Let's just say in that particular day, my dating preferences completely changed. And I just want to say to him, look at me now.
what's
The young lady saying basically she went to a club in LA and she had 2 light-skinned homegirls and like a white homegirl, and Chris Brown basically walked up to them and was like, they can get in with no darkies. First off, why the hell is y'all letting Chris Brown call y'all darkies to y'all face? I I don't know what I would do in that situation. So maybe that's why, like, I told my sister, I was like, bro, like, Chris Brown just blatantly calling people dark and see their face. And my sister was like, nah, like, honestly, if a superstar like Chris Brown came up to me and was just like, no darkies, and you was like starstruck, but then you like got your feelings hurt, you probably would just sit there and all too. Like, you probably wouldn't know what to say. Which she's probably right. So I get it. But I was just like, dang, like, is he really like going up to people's faces saying like no darkies, or like, or people in his crew, period? Like, what kind of level of asshole can you be to blatantly say that? Like, there's a way to like be discreet about it if you just didn't want her in your section or whatever, but blatantly just being like no darkies. I don't even say darkies. That's like me going into like being at the club and like a white person wants to get in, I'm like, no white people. Like, I would never say that to their face. Like, I don't know. Anyways, basically she said that's what happened. Then her other homegirls went in, and I think one girl left with her, which is, I guess everyone's saying that's her real friend. I guess a lot of people like in the shade room comments, or even I saw it on TikTok first. I saw like the actual girls TikTok, and everybody in the comments, they was too busy worried about, well, did your friends go? Because if they went, they're not true friends. And I'm like, y'all worried about the wrong thing. Chris Brown is blatantly out here calling people darkies to their face. Like, that's what I was worried about. Fuck them friends. Like, you can, girl, I make new friends every day. It's nothing. But I saw a lot of people like asking that, and I was just like, so we're not gonna address Chris Brown just calling people darkies, you know? And granted, I don't know if that, maybe it was like his body, she said he said it, but you know, it could have been like a bodyguard, or you know, somebody in his entourage or whatever. And I was just like, here we go again, because y'all know he had already had that thing with Tokyo Vanity like a while back, where she said that her homegirl said the same thing. And if you think about it, you never see Chris Brown with dark-skinned women, like, ever. Even though he had that one little song with Remy Ma that nobody listens to, like. And the crazy thing is, I've literally only seen or heard that song like on dark-skinned girls YouTube's intros. Like I feel like a lot of dark-skinned YouTubers saw that song, was like, oh, it's by Chris Brown, like finally a song for us, and people thought it was gonna pop off because it was Chris Brown, but no, the song sucks. Like, I think he's talking about Pretty Brown Eyes at that. Like, Chris Brown don't like dark-skinned women. It's very prevalent. Is that the word? If not, I just made that up. It's very, like, you can tell by the women he dates, the women he keeps around him. His baby's mama old as hell. Old as hell. Like, whenever, I ain't gonna talk about Nia. But y'all see Nia old as hell. Like, that's who you had a baby by? Anyway, back to what I was saying. You never see Chris Brown around black women. So whenever it came out that, you know, he doesn't like dark women in his section, I was like, all right, cool. Well, he had that one line in that song about black women with good hair or whatever. That kind of did it for me. I was like, all right, cool. And it's kind of like, I treat Chris Brown kind of like how I treat Kanye. Like, I just listen to Kanye like pre Kim Kardashian, and I listen to Chris Brown pre Indigo, if that makes sense. Like, I don't, you know, like, I don't lose any sleep because I can't get into Chris Brown section. Even though I got some wet and wavy hair, I think he'll let me in with my wet and wavy hair. Maybe I look biracial a little bit, and I could say like I'm like Panamanian or something. Or should I not? Okay, don't worry about it. Anyways, now y'all, what hurt my feelings though, if you follow Gossip in the City, a girl DM feed and was like, Trey Songz don't like darkies either. That hurt my feelings. Y'all know I love Trey. Y'all know Trey tweeted me, and you see Trey with dark-skinned women, so that's why I was just like, did he just not like you? Or, but you know, I think Chris and Trey both have like a history of disrespecting women in general, if we're being honest. But to say like Trey don't like dark-skinned women and everybody's like, yeah, they been not liking dark-skinned women, and I was just like, so do it be a lie? Because Trey literally, if you follow him and you know him, like, he always highlights the women in his family, especially his mom, grandma, his auntie, and his cousins. Like, they're all dark. Well, not his mom. His mom's like maybe like brown skin, but his grandma, cousins, auntie, they're all dark skinned women. So for him to be like he don't like dark skinned women, and then I know he dated like Jessica White, he dated Seven Streeter. Him and Kelly Rowland, I don't think they ever dated, but they was cute together. Like, he always has like dark skinned women in his videos. To say like he don't like dark-skinned women, or he told, or basically the text or the DM said that old girl went out with her homegirl was light-skinned, and let her, the homegirl in the section and not the dark-skinned girl in the section. Typical story. And sometimes, I really don't know how I want to say this, but it's my channel, so I'm gonna say it. Sometimes it's not you being dark-skinned. Sometimes maybe you don't have the look that they're going for. Like, perfect example is OG from Basketball Wives. I do not think OG is an ugly person. I think that she wears lipstick that is too light for her skin complexion. I think that she needs to wear lip liners. Like, I think the things that she wears in dresses, like it doesn't compliment her, and it doesn't enhance her features. Because, like, I have a big nose, I got big lips, and I get in club sections just fine. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, I've been in clubs with celebrities. I remember I went to, well, anyway, it don't matter. I've been to clubs with celebrities, and I never had a problem getting in, especially, like, in Vegas. Places, like, where you would think, like, you know, they don't like black girls. Like, I mean, Vegas, you know, I lived in Atlanta, like, you know, so sometimes I don't think it's like a dark skin issue. I think sometimes, like, maybe the girl not cute. I hate to say that. Is that mean? Y'all know what I'm saying though, right? Like, I just feel like back to OG. Like, OG, her makeup is 9 times out of 10. It wasn't the best. Her wigs were horrible. Her style was horrible. But I mean, somebody like it. Like, Ocho Cinco wanted her. She got a professional basketball player. So it's like, but do I think that whole thing on Basketball Wives was like a colorism issue? No. And this is coming from somebody who is dark skinned with the same features as OG. Like, I just think that when you put all of that, like, you tacky, your makeup be looking, you know, not the best, your hair don't look the best, and on top of that you got a badass attitude, like, that's what makes you ugly. And sometimes you're just ugly. It has nothing to do with you being dark skinned. You're just ugly, you know. And I think that was that issue. I'm not saying that the homegirl who DM'd, you know, Gossip in the City, that was her case. They never showed what the girl looks like. But maybe I'm just biased because I just really love Trey Songz. I just don't think that was the case. I've seen him. Actually, I don't know. It could have been the case. He could be colorist, and he could just be pandering to black women whenever he feels the need. Because I feel like right after the first time that colorist shit came out about Chris Brown, then all of a sudden Trey Songz started putting black women leads in his videos. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Like, he did like the Circles video, and he had that black girl in there as his lead. And then, of course, you know, he's real big in, like, activism, like Black Lives Matter type stuff. And I've noticed that too. So that's why, for me, it's like, okay, so are you lying? Are you trying to make sure you stay on our good side? Because at the end of the day, the majority of their fan base is black women. Like, I don't know why Chris Brown think he's fucking Asian and he be pandering to Asians, but it's like, majority of their fan base are black women. At least they were. I don't know if they are now, but, you know, whatever. So yeah, that really hurt my feelings. But it's just, it makes me think about, like, all these years we were like, I don't see how you can hate from outside the club. You can't even get in. And the whole time he was talking about my black ass. Like, bruh. Like, that hurt my feelings. Like, now I feel stupid. I feel dumb. And it's just like, and if you think about it, like, think about both of their baby moms. Like, and it's not to even talk about them, but, like, literally, like, they're literally just light skinned. Like, Trey Songz baby mama, I'm not saying she's ugly, but she is not the baddest woman he's ever dated. Like, she literally looks like a regular girl that I see at the mall, at the store, at Walmart every day. Just light-skinned girl with curly hair. And he probably liked that or whatever. I mean, I guess they're not together, so he don't like it that much. But, you know, she seems like a cool girl, probably a great mom to their son. But it's almost just seems like he just went and picked, like, a random light-skinned girl to get pregnant just so he wouldn't have no dark-skinned kids. Like, same with Chris Brown. Like, his first baby mama old as hell. Y'all know Nia old as hell. So I'm just like, that's who you got pregnant? Like, you know, and it's like, you're never gonna see those type of men with dark-skinned baby mamas. Like, you just aren't. And it's like, I don't know why they're scared to have dark-skinned kids. Like, especially in, like, a society where people always deem, like, dark-skinned men as very masculine and light-skinned men as not as masculine. Like, you would think you know, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they're just scared they're gonna have daughters and they draw the line at dark-skinned daughters. It's like, nope, we don't want dark-skinned daughters. But like literally your dark-skinned daughter could come out looking like I honestly think Ryan Destiny is the most beautiful black woman, brown skinned woman ever. Her, Justine Skye, Normani, Kelly Rowland. When I was growing up, all we had, like, I swear, when I was growing up, the only two people I could be for Halloween was Kelly Rowland and Lil' Kim. There's so much representation now. Like JT, even though she kind of low-key a colorist too, which is weird because you black as fuck. Also Asian doll, but that's besides the point. Cash Doll, like who else is like Gabrielle Union? Like we have all of these beautiful black women, and people are still scared to breed with black women, knowing how genetics work. Come on now. I have 2 dark-skinned friends who have a light-skinned daughter. I'm assuming her color came from like her grandpa, because I think her grandpa's light-skinned, but it's like, bro, like that's not even a guarantee you're gonna have a brown baby if you breed with someone who's that. Like, it's crazy to me how people are just still colorist in 2021. And it's just like, it hurts my feelings because it's like, these are people we're supporting. We're putting money in your pockets. How dare you say, even if that's how you felt, how dare you say you don't like a certain type of people in public, and these are the people paying to see you, paying to get into clubs to see you, supporting you, buying your music, buying your concert tickets, your merch. How dare you discriminate against anybody? Anybody. Y'all have too much money, too much support, too many fans of the people y'all claim y'all don't like or don't want in y'all section. If all dark-skinned people stop supporting Chris Brown, Trey Songz, whoever else don't like dark-skinned people, that would be a chunk. That would be a chunk of sales, money, revenue. And then if y'all get shot by the police or raided, literally every time Chris Brown have a freaking party at his house, they got helicopters and cops and shit swarming his house. The moment he gets shot by a police officer, who gonna be on the front line protesting? Dark-skinned black people. Maybe not no more, but you know, like that's just, I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I can understand you not, you know, being attracted to someone, but just belittling them and telling them like, no darkies? No darkies? Who even says darkies? Like, I don't know. This whole thing is just very, very heartbreaking. And as a dark-skinned woman, my feelings are hurt. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. I just ain't gonna support y'all. Like, I'm not, I don't know. Trey Songz might be hard, but I'm gonna look more into it. I'm gonna look more into it, even though, like, you know, like, I'm one of those people, like, I gotta experience it for myself type of shit. I really hate to say that, but I just, oh my god, like, it's really sad that this is just happening. And it's just like, so now what? Like, now I can't listen to nothing in the car? Like, I listen to Chris Brown every day, I listen to Trey Songz every day, and it's just like, but they don't like me. But Chris Brown, I don't know. I really don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. I'm sorry if this video is all over the place. I really should have like wrote some key points out and talked about it, because I really want, this is one of those topics you have to be really like careful about, because you kind of want to be politically correct and not ignorant. But I feel like for me, this is just more so how I feel. It hurts my feelings that Chris Brown going around calling people darkies. And it hurts my feelings that people are saying Trey Songz are doing it too, and how they're saying, like, you know, these two men in particular have a long history of it. And then I saw people in the comments like, y'all should be happy that they don't like black women, that they're not abusing and peeing on black women and blah. And I'm just like, first off, they shouldn't be abusing no type of woman. I'm not gonna rejoice because it ain't my black ass. Like, no, like, don't be abusing no woman at all. Because it's like, now I'm offended because I'm a woman and they are, you know, doing these things to women, and that's like their core fan base. And it's like, at what point do y'all just stop being assholes and just be decent human beings? Like, I just don't understand. And, you know, a lot of it is he say, she say, and it's hard to be, you know, in the spotlight, being criticized and ridiculed 24/7. But, well, I say, do I believe that shit From Chris Brown? Yes, I do. Chris Brown is a Taurus. My ex is a Taurus, so I definitely believe that shit. But yeah, I know I'm kind of biased when it comes to Trey. I don't see Trey doing it. It hurt my feelings. It really did. But anyway, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about the whole situation. And if y'all like these little talks in my bed, y'all, because honestly, this is probably gonna be it for a while. Like I have no motivation to do anything until my birthday, and that's when y'all probably start getting vlogs and stuff again. But I don't know what I'm trying to rebrand my channel, but I don't know what I want to do yet, so we'll see. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll talk to y'all later.